Good morning, everyone. Welcome into the stream. How are we doing on Saturday? Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit of a late start this morning. So, we're gonna see what happens. We're just gonna jump right in. You can see what I'm doing. We are, whoops. Make sure we're in the right tractor here. We are, okay. We're gonna go do some farming. We are on Ray County. Beautiful new map by No Creek Farms. Those of you who've been friends of the channel for a while know that No Creek made my favorite farming sim map ever, Loma, Montana. A lot of folks wanted him to bring that over. He did not. But let's see here. We've got to figure out where we are. There, how come none of that stuff is showing up on the... Interesting. Okay, we're going to try to get around the combine here. And see what we can see what we can have happen. We might have to do this. Hey, Jacob. Welcome in, man. How are you doing, sir? We want to make sure we're going the right way. That def. Okay, can we move this? We can. Perfect. Alright. We are maybe. We're good, man. We are good. Life is good. Life is good. I think. Let me check a couple of things here. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ooh. This is going to be a tight fit here. Oh, not too terrible. I think this is the way to our farm. But I am not sure. Let me... Yeah, pretty sure this is the way we need to go. At least this is what we're hoping for anyway. Did not really want to do this in the dark. But sometimes life happens. And I'm hoping one of these fields is a cornfield. This is beans. Well, looks like we might just start with beans. Okay. Alright, now we can hopefully get hooked up to the knockdown here. Oh, it's gonna be that way, isn't it, huh? Gotta be finicky when we're hooking up here, don't we? Okay. Let's see if this works. There we go. There we go. I will warn you guys that are watching, we may have to take a bit of an intermission. Run the kid over to work. Not sure about that. We'll be finding out here shortly. So, ooh. All right, note to self, street signs are not collidable. So, blind corners in the combine, gotta love it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that did not go too bad. That went terrible. And there is no way to get this big header around the corner. Okay. We are going to leave our corn head there for the time being. That is the beauty of a folding corn head, is you can take it along, leave it anywhere you need to. The sun is almost down. How's a woodpecker already out doing whatever it is woodpeckers do at night? So, okay. We are going to probably make a giant, huge mess doing it this way. But we're gonna try. Not a chance, BigSky. There is no way you get this done. Not this way. Oh. Ho ho ho. Every once in a while you get lucky, guys. Yeah, I know when you unfold the harvester, it's a slow process. So, we're going to jump in. I think. Are we stuck? Sometimes they will hide keybinds on us. We gotta get rid of the flashing lights because that's gonna drive me nuts. Alright. So let's get in here, get going. Definitely going to want to shut that off because we do not want windrows of soybean stubble. Now, turn this on for just a minute. There we go. That's a little better. All right, let's get harvesting. We will probably do this for just a minute here. Two headlands, one tool. We're going to generate it. We are going to. I love how fast Courseplay does that. We're going to get started here a little bit, and then once we get close to full, we are going to switch over. We'll grab the tractor, let the hired worker do the work, Courseplay do the work. This is what, a little 18-acre field, I think. It's not too big. But we'll kind of run the cart and the truck and get a few things set up. We might have to get an auger and a soaring eagle and all that stuff. So, don't know how this is going to go. We got plenty of money to get started. Again, no storylines here. We're just playing for fun. Okay. It's kind of fun to explore something different. We're going to park this down here because it's I don't know where to put this. It's annoying me. It stays there. Maybe it stays there. So, I found a bug, I think, with the sleep trigger in the house here on the farm. It wouldn't let me sleep, so while I was busy buying equipment, I just let the clock run fast, and we got into October. I don't want to trip it over into November and miss our winter wheat seeding because I want to do double crop wheat and soybeans, and I'm afraid our window for that is already past, so it probably doesn't matter. So what we're going to do is speed up time, namely because I hate working in the dark like this. We don't do these maps justice when we work in the dark like this. So we're going to speed up time, get us to tomorrow morning, and we will go from there. So 3.2 tons to the acre. So why? Okay. Not sure what just happened there, but oh, Stop, 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 stop. Holy cow. Okay. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and take that fuel and death mod out of there as soon as we get up to time here. And is it... Now, of course, it's raining. Okay. Well, let's take a quick look at the weather. Here's the weather one, right? Looks like about 9 it's supposed to be done. So we are going to fast forward until 9 o'clock in the morning, and then we will go. $8:30, close enough. Okay. So now that we got to there, I'm going to save this. I am going to jump out of the game here and do this motion. Oh, I hope I hit save. Oh, I hope I hit save. Okay, we are going to go into our mods and we're going to pull out the death one because I'm pretty sure that's the one causing the problem. Alright. Or the fact that I had 2 games running? That was weird. Okay, let me also step away and figure out what's going on with Fan this morning. And then we will be right back with you all. Okay, we're back. Had I give the family a hand? That's always the most important thing to do. So let's see. If we can get some more soybeans cut here. Alright, we're going again. We're rolling, we're rolling, we're rolling. With the punches. So. I'm leaving a whole bunch on the edge. It's okay, the deer need something to eat too. Morning, Mark Taylor. How are you, sir? Welcome in. I'm trying to get some soybeans cut on Ray County. And it's been an adventure so far this morning. How are things with you? Sim Guy, welcome in, man. Thanks, guys, for joining us. We do appreciate it. Alright, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. We're struggling a little to get the stream rolling this morning, but it's alright. I'm not going to let it get us down. Life happens. Life happens. So how are things with you? It's been a hot minute since we've seen you. Thank you, sir. I'm feeling pretty good, all things considered. So, I'm not gonna lie, I am struggling with these MacDon headers on these Fendt combines. Okay, I think we got it set. We'll see. Work's been, yeah. Guess we don't have it set. This is incredibly frustrating here. See now. Maybe I turn some lights on. Maybe I'm just blind and can't see. Maybe that's our problem. This is the problem right here, man, is I don't know if they angle weird or they stick into the ground. I don't know, man. It's just frustrating dealing with them. If only there was a different colored combine I could use. Some of it is I didn't realize the terrain changes here, but I can't get those little transport wheels to come down and carry the weight of the header to help hold it up out of the ground. So, unfortunately for a minute here, you're just going to be stuck in a very awkward angle. You're going to be stuck with the course play doodad up there in the corner. I apologize. So, and what we're actually going to do is so it's kind of on this hill, which is weird, but we'll get it. We'll be fine. Hey, it'll be all right, mate. Yeah, be all right. So, hopefully we can get things sorted here just a little bit. So now I'm going to find that sweet spot where it cuts everything. I don't know. I really don't know. We're getting her though. We're getting her. So, loving the map. This thing is beautiful. No Creek, as always, did a great job with this thing, and I've only seen this little bit of it, but we can see he's done an amazing job as always. So, I can definitely see the yield is going to be way down. Because we're not even 50 or not even 50% full, and we've gone a full wrap around the field. So, loving the map. Sim guy loving it. Again, not very far into it, but you know, so far, absolutely loving it. So, you can see I did fast forward time after starting that first headland, so we got some weeds there to take care of. I believe it's based on a real place, but I am not super familiar with Ray County in Missouri. But I believe No Creek did base it off of a real place. So, definitely cool there. So, we are definitely hitting into some better soil, better crop right here in this second pass in, which is awesome. So, I know when I looked at the soil maps for precision farming, he did the same thing on this map that he did in Loma. Custom designed the maps, each fields, and had, you know, the bad yields on the outsides and then coming into the middle. So, and this might just be something that we have to just deal with here with this header and this combine. I remember this combine being this way in 20 2 as well. But then when you pick it up, everything resets. It doesn't get super much faster. Goodness, BigSky, you talk like a dork. So, and then once we do that, we gotta pick up just a little bit, because otherwise we're gonna be sitting here 2 miles an hour and it's gonna be terrible. This thing should be easily capable of running 5-6 in these beans, no problem. So, not sure if we're going to call an audible and get a different header. Where's the auger out? Or a different combine for the header. Not sure there. We'll find out. We'll figure it out as we go along here. But yeah, cutting this thing at 3 miles an hour is going to be a bore fest. Should look I guess 5 is okay, because I don't think if I do this, it'll make any difference. Oh, maybe it does. You tell me that was the problem the whole time. Oh, because I got the smaller. May not be a problem with the combine. Combine, like the computer, is only as smart as the guy running it. Because I'll bet if I do this. Nope. Okay, maybe it wasn't that then. Ah. This will be the telltale sign. Just need it picked up a little. Just a little. we're finally... Oh, we're... Oh, I did not want to pick the header up like that. Oh, well. Okay, at 90%, we're going to come around this corner. We're going to line back up. We're going to call up our course play worker. And we're going to see if he will keep cutting here. That all looks okay. As long as he stays on that one. Beautiful. Here we go. Alright. We'll pick up some beans. See if this works. No idea if this will work or not. Oh, shoot. Totally forgot to do this. Whoopsies. It's okay. Not the end of the world by any means. Just gonna look a little funny till we get over here and get the wheat in. I don't know what we're doing here. I know I gotta get out of his way. Hopefully we took enough off of him. Because he should come back up and do this little piece that we already did. We'll find out. Okay, so we're gonna have to fix this combine because he's being a bingle. Yeah, he definitely blocked by an object, so we're just gonna do this, and then we... Well, I don't know what we're gonna do just yet. Okay. I think I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna start him off right here. Perfect. Okay. So we'll take that. Oh, I'm gonna get these out of here. It's just bad. It's just bad form. Alright, so Work is work, man. We do it to pay the bills. Wish it was better, but it's been a long, rough spring, and so yikes. What is this? What? Just remember, you guys chose to tune in to the worst driver in Farm Sim. You could have tuned in to just about any other streamer, but you decided to stop here. Just saying. Okay. Next, we are going to get some seeds. I don't remember how much our seeder can take. We got the sunflower, and it'll take 34. Okay, so could be a mod in there that I have that's causing the problems. Okay. Now, the biggest thing is we got to figure out how to get... Oh. How do we get into there, though? Okay. Well, now we know that. Okay. Yes, this sunflower looks a lot like a Great Plains. There's a modder out there that did a reskin of it, and it looks great. It's something different, so we're going to use it. We're going to try it. We're going to hopefully not scratch that car. are a little wide going down the road here. It would be really nice if somebody from Giants was watching and I could say, hey, why don't you get the 40-foot avatar from Porsche in here? That would be a great addition to the game. Pretty please. You know what else would make a great addition to the game? The lead sprayer. Oh, we are so okay. I did not think we were going to make that. Huh! That's awesome. Okay, so we got fences all around that, so apparently we're going to have to go up here to our yard. Unless there's maybe a little entrance in here. Fall colors on this map are awesome. Can't wait to get into some of these cornfields. They don't look... This looks like it's going to be a lot of farming, a lot of driving, not a lot of management with course play. Which is okay. It's kind of what I'm after, kind of what I'm into. Well, I do like my big fields and my big equipment, but that's what we got Judith Plains for. So, alright. Hang up on the mailbox. Nope, we're okay. Alright, good. So, let's just take a spin through our yard here. Absolutely no idea where we're going, what we're going to do when we get there, or anything like that, if we can even get through there. So, looks like we can, so that'll be awesome. Oh! A feedlot fence built with bridge rails. That is awesome. No Creek, props to you, brother. Nice work. Stops are dead. Okay. Here we go. Have no idea how much seed this field is going to take. So we're just going to plant, see what happens. I am definitely not used to driving. That's okay. We'll probably have to refill this drill again, but that's okay. I can see this waterway getting taken out soon. Maybe. Never know. Okay. We're going to stop here for a moment. Jump over to our other tractor. And see if we can do this unload on the go thing. There is Cat. Hello, Cat. Love it when a plan comes together. Weird little blotches all over. I'm not sure about that. We probably will be trying a different combine at some point. Which I don't like, but it is life, so. Okay, so he's going to be ready to go for the next time. We're back on this guy, and let's see what we can do. I'm scared to try the headland management again, because it got a little squirrely on us last time. Hey, farm kid. Sounds good. Same guy, you get your cup of tea. We'll see you back soon. How's Farm Kid today? Good, good. Just been farming? Nice. What you farming? Are we real life farming or farm simming? We're farming here too. We're on Ray County by No Creek Farms. No Creek Modding. No Creek Modding. We are just planting some winter wheat. Hopefully it'll come off in July and we can get some beans double cropped into here behind that, but we shall see. Should be crazy. I don't know if we should or not, but we're going to. Okay. Into one lane only. Left. The field boundary. We want to do Alt-Shift-X. Alt-Shift-X. Okay. Okay, for this, it's actually working pretty nice. Interesting thing is it's also turning the steering wheel, which is kind of cool. So this is good. So when we get back around to the top of the field, we can increase by 9-1. We'll go by 9. And we'll get a second headline in, and we can start back and forths. Alright, so here try that. This is the part that gets funky. Now, maybe it won't be with this combination, I don't know. But everything's great, SimGuy. I'm gonna turn this a little bit here. So there we go. We're just trying to get headland management playing with it. It's kind of, it's not as smooth as it was in 22. And I'm trying to figure out if that's me or if that's just the difference in the mod and the game dynamics and all of that. So but so far this works a little bit better here than it did on Judith Plains. It was very unstable and jerky and did not make for good content on Judith Plains. But here so far it's been good. We'll see how it does in this little finger, because this is going to be a little bit of a tight turn for it, but we'll see. Yep, I know we're skipping a little. We're skipping a little. That's just how this goes sometimes. ICDO, OCD, whatever is going to be just fine with it. Needs to be unloaded. Oh, because he's done. Okay, cool. Let's go unload and figure out where our next field is going to be. I think it's going to be throwing the header on and going up field, but we shall see. Oh. Yeah, I can't understand what's wrong with that header after we bash it against the grain cart. So let's do this. Our next bean field is this big guy right here, or 21. Let's go get 19 off, so we're going to come back down around here. That'll work. That will work. Alright, so fold up this. And we're going to get out here where we've got a little bit of room. I don't think we got to go over anything, so we're going to leave the ladders out. Whoops. Whoops. Alright. Blinkies and flashers. And let's head on to the next one. This is kind of the fun thing of the these maps, these smaller fielded maps. We can get stuff, done in the stream, right? So, okay. I think for right now we're going to leave the corn head where it is. And we're just going to run up here to this field and get our next field of beans going. Don't know if we'll stream long enough to finish it. We shall see. We're going to blow the stop sign and just keep going because there is no traffic coming now. It's a cornfield. That will probably be our first cornfield there. Okay. We are going to sacrifice a few beans to get this head on here. Stop, Mr. Beamer. Thank you. Yep, sometimes this happens, guys. You just deal with it. Hold. There we go. Wait till our most of the traffic is clear. And we'll try to get in here. Whoops. Alright. Okay. Get our blinkies shut off. Let's get the course set on this guy. Make sure everything is the same there. Looking good. Okay. Oh, door's open. Okay. Awesome that we get into that third hopper on the cart. Cool. Alright, let's throw some flashers on. We're not even going to look, we're just going to the next field. And we're going to do it this way. Why? Because I like to be on the inside of the Fendt tractors. This guy here will probably be our main corn planting tractor as well. So we're going to put him approaches are going to be a little tricky for some of this equipment, but it'll all be good. Put him right down here. Now that we got that handled, we're going to go back to planting here. Yeah, we're golden here. Alright. You guys will excuse me for just a moment. I'm going to let this guy drive, and hopefully we don't have a disaster while I'm gone. wait to see what kind of a disaster we have here. We don't have one. Awesome sauce. Look at there. This thing's just rolling. Look at there. I have a feeling we are going to be in trouble with our semi-truck. I have this feeling that the yard that we have is going to be too small for semis. I just have that feeling. But we are going to find out. We're leaving a little skip there again. Be okay. Hopefully we can catch it when we start the back and forths. And methinks 90 is going to be our best line there, but we'll see when we get back down to the top of the field here. Seven is probably a little fast for a box drill. It's okay though. Okay. I think 80 is gonna, or 180 and 90 is gonna be our best line here, but we're gonna get this little sliver here cleaned up first. Okay, and we're gonna do Shift Alt X. There we go. So BigSky is taking over driving now. So don't get too excited because this is going to get ugly real fast, everybody. Nah, we're good. We are good. We're going to go ahead and come in here and set a manual okay. Whoops. Okay, we got all sorts of problems here. We gotta get this guy way out of the way. I did not realize he was going to be this much in the way. Okay. Well, okay. Well, I managed to screw this up. So I do think we want to go... We want to go 0. Okay. All right. We need a third headland. I think we'll be okay. We just need to slow down a little bit. And we'll try picking it up out of the ground. All right. This is going well. This is going well. We gotta get our little piece down here done and taken care of. We'll be good to go. As soon as we get that set back over to the open spaces, we're gonna want to jump over and unload that combine, I think. Oh, of course, we're gonna leave a little skip there, dog biscuits. That's alright. Okay, so let us stop there. This guy's 80%. Alright, let's see. Oh, I don't know if this is going to work or not. Hopefully I can get under him quick enough and he'll just stop here at the end, but I don't think I'm going to get underneath quick. So we're going to have to see what he does. Absolutely no idea what he's doing. I don't think he does either, but I should probably go try to get up next to him so I can get some unloaded. Things are looking great this morning on the stream, and I'm digging this. Alright, so he's done. We just gotta get the cart out of the way to keep it crashing. And back to this guy. Now, I don't think I can grab this and move it. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Alright, so that's life. We're just gonna get this wheat in. Maybe we'll get it moved over and put some cover crop in that other soybean field. That might be something to try. I don't know. Seeding 12 miles an hour with box drill. Yeah. Not sure what. Oh, I know why we stopped there. Okay. Back to fast. Drop it in the ground. Why are we overlapped that much? Very, very interesting. Can you see that other field from here? What are we doing over there? Oh, he's just turning around. Okay, we're good. All is good. I do love the VCA mod for this very reason. So we can do it very nicely with 2 headlands. So that is good to know, and this tractor works very nice with Sim guys getting ready for work. Sounds good, man. Be safe, be smart, have a good day at work. Hope it goes well. Sorry you have to work on a Saturday. That's kind of a bummer. Farm Kid is back. Welcome back, man. We got our sunflower drill out, and we are putting in some wheat here right next to the farm. We did switch fields. Sounds good, Farm Kid. Have a good day, man. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Okay, we've got all sorts of stuff going on here now. Sounds good, Farm Kid. I appreciate that. Hope I become famous too. That'd be awesome to be a famous YouTube streamer like some of the big guys, DJ and Clutch, FSG, Argsy. It'd be awesome to be as big as those guys one day, but we'll see. We will see. By the time I have time to devote to what that takes, Farm Sim will probably be a thing of the past, and nobody will even know what it is anymore. So, but I appreciate your support, man. All right, so we're gonna slow down. We're gonna lift it up, and we're gonna turn. This was about the most perfectly executed turn I've had so far this morning, which is awesome. Goodness, guys, I am looking at the calendar. It is the 28th of June already today. Where does this month go? All right, we're going to slow it down. We're probably going to come back. We're probably going to forget to come back for that little triangle, just so you guys know. Hopefully somebody in the stream can remind me. We'll see. I'd like to try to get into some corn on this one if we can. I don't know if we can. Oh, shoot. Turn the wrong way. Howdy, howdy. Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you stopping in. We're on Ray County, Missouri, putting in some wheat in the fall. Got our 260 Fint. And I'm pretty sure I just screwed that up. There we go. Yep, definitely screwed that one up. Oh. Okay, so we slow down, pick it up, turn right through the gully, up, around. Awesome sauce. We steer straight, drop it around, and speed up. Beautiful. Covering acres. I don't think it's going to cover acres that fast. Wish I could set that HUD hider on a button to just on off. I don't think I can. Okay, so we're slowing down, lifting up, going left. We do not have much of this field left. Drop in the ground, speed up. Just like clockwork, kids, just like clockwork. So, what does anybody know? Anybody out in the chat? What do you know? What do you think? What do you feel? I agree. Okay, we're going to slow down, pick the implement up, and we're going to turn and hope. Oh yeah, we'll be lined up really nice. Dropped in the ground just a skosh early, and we will speed up. Awesome sauce. Doing well, doing well. Dropped in the ground, speed it up. Okay. Slow it down, lift it up, turn. In the ground, speed up. Slowing down. Okay. Slow down, lift up, turn. Drop it on the ground, speed up. We're actually going to stop. This field is done. and doesn't have any... Wow. Okay. That's kind of... wow. Okay. Well... So I think... Oh, you know what we should do a minute? We should do this. Whew. Just about save to desktop, or quit to desktop. That would have been bad. Okay. Saving farming simulator stream engaged. I don't know. I got nothing. Alright. I do not know how to get to this field. So, I'm assuming we've got to go through the farmyard, and so I suppose let's try that. We're going to try that. We'll get unhooked here. Okay. It is a little bit disconcerting to not be able to hook up to your machines like you normally would, but it's alright. Enjoying this map so far. Small fields, get stuff done with a little bit smaller equipment. It'd be kind of fun. So, oh, I see it right there. See, like guys, I haven't even explored this farmyard yet to find out where we get around. Round, 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 I get around. Okay. If you're wondering what the goofy camera stuff is going on, I think my the little top button joystick on my farm stick is starting to go, which is a bummer because the thing isn't even 2 years old. So I might have to email Thrustmaster about that and see what happens. It's kind of bogus that it would die that quick. But this is what it is. Okay, life is not going to be perfect, and we have to be okay with life not being perfect sometimes. And so we just deal with the stuff that happens and it goes on, and we make life a better place. So, all right. So he's going to be running there. We're going to leave him there. We're going to continue on and see if we can get this done quick, and then we will run around and do some combine truck, grain cart, stuff like that. But I want to see if we can get this done first, so that we know what's going on, where we are, things like that. So. All right, so we come up to our end. First thing we want to do is slow down. As soon as you're out of the crop, we pick it up and turn. Hopefully we stay untangled out of there. Perfect. Drop our sunflower back into the ground and speed up. It's kind of weird sitting here streaming the end of June, and we are in the fall, planting crops, harvesting, and everything. It's one of the many things I love about this game. You just make it what it is, make it yours, make it your thing, right? That's what I'm doing. Like, trying to find my niche, I guess, if you will, and I think I'm finding it. So you just gotta have the time, and time is such a precious thing. You don't get a day back. You don't get, you get one chance to do everything. And don't blow it, don't waste it, and if you do, change your life. Be better, do better, be a better person, leave this world a better place than what we came into it. We got to take care of it. We got to take care of each other, take care of yourselves. Just got to. We just have to. That's all there is to it, guys. Nothing more, nothing less. We just take care of each other. Be good to each other. Love each other. Be loyal. Be safe. Be smart. I know it's easier said than done, but let's just missed that one a little bit there on the cues. That was in the middle of my tirade, and just be happy, be safe, be smart. Love no matter what. Because the alternatives aren't good. Okay, enough about that. You guys got to check this out. This is my birthday present for my daughter. No, not birthday. Excuse me, Father's Day present. Father's Day present. A lion with Gryffindor colors. So we're a big Harry Potter family. And so she made that for me for Father's Day. So rock on. Thank you, middle kid. You know which one you are. Love you, kiddo. Slowing down, lifting up, turning right. Woodpecker is incredibly loud. I like it, don't get me wrong. It's just really, really loud. Slow down, lift up, turn left. Yes, I'm repeating it. Yes, I'm probably annoying in doing that, but I'm building that muscle memory for myself. Okay. Try it without talking through it this time. Cool. This will be our last pass, it looks like. Um, 62% in here, so not a lot of wheat being used, so that's awesome. We like that. Welcome into the stream. Looks like some numbers are going up. Some folks are joining us. We do appreciate you being here. We are right at the 2-hour mark, so we're going to go a little longer this morning. We'll kind of see what this looks like and just go from there. So I do have a bunch of stuff to get done today, but that will come as well. So, all right. So our first field of wheat is planted. We're going to stop. We're going to fold up, jump over. Combine is rolling. He's got about 50% on board. These guys are here to move bulks around in the seed plant. Looks like that's treatment. This guy's going to load the pallets and whatnot. So cool. I don't really know what we're going to do with this just yet. So I have an idea. We got to stick these soybeans in a bin until it's ready to sell them. But I think we're going to have problems with getting this big truck into the yard with an auger and positioned and all of that fun stuff. So maybe we'll try to do that and create absolute havoc and disaster. I want to get a field of corn done, so we're going to, well, probably won't happen this stream. But blowing a stop sign again, did a quick look, nobody was coming. I didn't even do a quick look on, that's not even true. So this flat spot there is not flat, so we're not going to use it. Alright, hopefully this works. Bounced over the mailbox. Yeah. We're going to be getting a different truck. Or different trailer, I mean, excuse me, different trailer. Because there's no way this is not going to work. It might work for getting stuff out of the bins and hauling to the elevator, but okay, well, we're just going to have to I don't know what we're going to have to do here. We'll park this guy back here. This just might become a portable storage bin. Really? I didn't even get that close to those. Come on. Silly thing. And what do we got in here? 60%. So that's not terrible off of this field, I guess. I don't know. We gotta get a mulcher in here and get these mulched, and then probably throw down some fertilizer for corn. We'll do a little bit of fall applicating. Okay, so our first game plan what we try get this guy unloaded a little bit here. Should only need to do it once looking at this. Okay. Probably can fit a little bit more in there, but I'm not trying to go around the corners and all that fun jazz. So this is why I don't use modded stuff, because it never works. No, I shouldn't say that. I use modded stuff all the time. It's just frustrating when it doesn't work. So, alright, let's jump into the menu here and see. Okay, well, I will be very surprised if either one of these works, but I don't think this one. I don't think this one's going to be tall enough, is it? Heck, let's try it, I guess. How do I set the starter? That doesn't work on this map? I mean, I hope so. Okay. There we go. So... Okay. So unbelievably frustrating right now. Okay. There we go. Shift in. Okay. Now, I'm not saying it's going to drive around any better, but... in theory, we would hope that it would. Okay, so we know that one's not going to work. So let's try one of these other ones. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so first of all, yeah, this is fun. F-U-N fun. Remember that, kids. This is fun. This is why we do this. I'm not even going to be able to do this back here. Don't know if this is going to be the map for me. Beautiful map. Don't know that it's for me. I do have one other option that we can exercise before we totally get to that point, but Forget this. This is not worth the frustration. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to try something different here. What to do, what to do, what to do. Because let's just see what corn brings. This corn is hopefully going to yield a little better, but we shall see. So, alright, it might be time to end this baby. But I really want to get into a cornfield here. We're gonna try. We're gonna try headland with the combine and see what happens. There goes our audio again. Huh. Okay. One lane only left. Yes, I had to take over and steer that because it was getting ugly. But now we know sharp points like that, headland management does not work well. Not a problem with the mod, problem with the operator. So 40% yield out of this spot, we can definitely bump it up a little bit. I'm thinking maybe that's part of the irrigation mod? I don't know. Adds a little bit of realism, some dead spots in there. I'll be honest, I think I'm just going to set a line and go, because we're not going to get much yield out of this anyway, so. So a little bit of fast farming for you guys that like that, but we're a chill, laid back, hangout stream, but we're just trying something a little bit new this time, so. Definitely getting into some better corn here in the middle. As I say that, the bottom drops out of the yield monitor again. Don't know how this map is making me feel just yet. Kind of struggling with these smaller fields, I'm going to be honest. The map is great. Just not sure it's my playstyle of the map. Of course. That's one thing we gotta check. Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, thanks for stopping for me while I take out my mailbox. That one out. But I do not want this marriage. I do not. Okay. That brings us, guys, to the end of our stream. Do appreciate you hanging out. Do appreciate you listening. Do appreciate you watching. We're going to take off. Have a great Saturday. Leave the world a better place. Love hard. Pray harder. We will see you out in the field.